the Kentucky Derby. They're off in the Preakness. They're off in the Belmont Stakes.
Two guys in the crowd, Bram, Weinstein, Joe, Kristufek. Someone's got to be a rebel. It will not be me. I like the entire field. It's crowded and confusing at Oaklawn this weekend. Who do you got?
14 of them, half of them exit the Southwest Stakes, Bram. And the top three were in here as well. And the winner was sudden breaking news. It closed from way off the pace. You don't see that at Oaklawn Park. It's a speed favoring track, but there was moisture in the track that day. So I don't know what to take from that race. Whitmore was second. American Dubai was third. I'm a little bit more interested in those two. But Baffert's got one in here, and I think that one has a pretty good chance.
Yeah, Cupid's got a good chance. I like Cupid. I like Creator. I like sudden breaking news. I like Discreetness. I like Cherry Wine. I like all of them, basically. This is a money race for me. I'm going to be boxing a lot of horses. I think you're going to get some good numbers out there. And I think it's hard to handicap who's going to end up hitting the finish line. But whoever does is going to have a real shot at the Kentucky Derby based on history. Smarty Jones won this race. American Pharoah won this race. Do you actually see a Derby contender of this group, though?
Well, you know, Bob Baffert had more spirit in the San Felipe last week, so he scratched Cupid and sent him here. He's a progressive son of Tappet, and he really improved in his first try around 2 turns. I know he's only a maiden winner, but I think if there's a horse that has the potential for stardom, it might be him.
Yeah, Curlin won this race as well. So there's a lot of history here. Why is this not a Grade 1 stakes race?
Now, you mentioned Pharaoh, Smarty, Curlin, Lawyer Ron, the list goes on and on. The problem is the horses that ran behind them, Bram, really haven't been all that good, and this race is considered a prep for the Arkansas Derby. But with a $900,000 purse and 85 Kentucky Derby points on the line, I don't think it's a prep for anything.
No, and Baffert crushes this thing. Why?
Well,
Why does he win this so often?
5 of the last 6 years, it's absolutely incredible. I just think California speed transfers very well to Oaklawn. Bob Baffert has a lot of good horses, and he certainly knows how to place them well. Maybe he'll make it 6 out of 7.
Yeah, we'll see how you're going. You got a hot streak. You're riding high. The ego must be feeling good. You hit Danzig Candy last week, so you're a big fat winner too.
Yeah, well, you know what, Bram? It's an easy game sometimes, right?
Yeah,
I
right.
thought both of the winners were good last week. Destin defeating his Todd Pletcher trained stablemate Outwork in the Tampa Bay Derby, doing it very professionally. And then you had Danzig Candy carrying his speed against a good field in the San Felipe. The biggest surprises of all were the 5-1 price on Danzig Candy and the $50 Todd Pletcher exacta in the Tampa Bay Derby. Thank you very much.
Now, you had that one. I went to Santa Anita last week. I was a winner, too. I won a little bit, not like you did. You hit a good one. I met Jonathan Kitchen, though, who won the NHC Tour a year ago, so he's one of the best handicappers on the planet right now, and I've never been more jealous of anybody in my life. To meet somebody who actually has that type of skill in this forum, it's almost impossible.
The question is, did it give you any winners?
No, he gave me no winners, and I bet he doesn't have one for this Rebel thing either, because it's ridiculous what's going on in Oaklawn. Two guys in a crowd, Bram Whiteside, Joe Kristufek. We'll see you next week.